Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. When we last left things off, we had started this war against France. We started against France and we pulled in Morocco. And we pieced out Morocco over here, which is great. We do have 41% overextension from 2 provinces here. They're really hugely valuable. Meanwhile, we're beating the snot out of France. Everything is fine here. Poor Brittany did have to, we called them in, we promised them land, although we were never going to give them land. And they did actually have to separate peace out earlier because they were getting their butts kicked. But they did what we wanted them to do, which is soak some aggro for a little while. If we go to the fort map mode over here, we can see we have one fort waiting for us there to siege out, and I think that's it. They still have a bunch of troops just chilling over here. We might go and just, like, flatten them. Just to reduce their army, and that might actually cause more of the German nations to go after them or something like that, which could be interesting. Also give us more war score. I think that's probably fine to do. Let's grab you, and we'll move you over here, and then we'll evaluate what the situation is once you get there. I mean, you're France, you're always scary, but you would have the penalty from the mountains. We won't have any river crossing or anything like that because it's our fort, so we'll have a numbers advantage, and I think we should be able to smack them down okay there. And maybe we want to send a few more troops. I don't know. I don't think so. Y'all are here. Do you have full siege bonus and everything? You do, which is great. So we will siege out more of their territory, just, you know, around. Oh, they do have a few troops over there. Hang on. Group up. Let's go over here. You would be leaderless, but it's going to be okay. Let us compensate. We're going to stay on the legalism side. I mean, there's a bunch of pros and cons to different modifiers, but it's that. This is just the military. No, it's not. It's the admin one, but we'd be fairly far ahead. And we're gonna need all our admin to core the crap out of things here. I don't know how the timing will work out. If I can wait for these cores to finish, I think I will be able to, actually. Which is going to be good. You also see I remember to put my coalition map mode button over here again, which is like, there's another button. What was the thing I always have around? It turns out there's actually quite a few people already that would be sort of coalition-y. And I suspect once we piece out France, like if we go and talk to them and just like click on a bunch of territory, right? Something like this, like that, like that, like that. We could consider their overseas stuff because they probably have... Oh, we might want to grab that. The problem is like rebellion in these places or these islands would be a pain. This is very tempting. Control over this helps our trade situation. Okay, well, we'll think about that in a second. Hello, I did not... but coalition... Yeesh. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Also, was that putting me at, like, over 100% overextension? And that doesn't count the overextension I already have. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to be kind of strategical with what we do here. Oh yeah, I can't assign a leader because you're in enemy territory. And actually, that's starting to be a fairly large number of dudes. Here's a leader. You go over there. That's going to be fine. You keep sort of besieging over that way. It's actually hard to tell the stripes here because it's blue on blue. Whoops. I reset that, which is not what I want to do. You can do that. That's going to fall soon. That's going to fall soon. We might piece them out then. We will see. Especially since it turns out we might not be able to take out 100% land. We're basically capped on power projection. I mean, we could still humiliate them just to lower their power projection. But... we don't need any more ourselves. Are you moving to armor? You are. Well, that's not going to work out well for you. Also, this is happening. Could we do, like, trade power? You know what? War reps. Yes! It's been a while since I've done that, because mostly we've been sitting on what I feel like infinite money. And we haven't necessarily been piecing out with particularly rich people, but France is going to be pretty about... Where's your troops? What are you doing? Oh, you're probably somewhere in Ferrara. I don't know. We'll just go there, de-siege that, we'll see. 63%, that siege is done. This one's going to be done momentarily. Oh, you're retreating to C. Let's just split you so we don't get attrition like crazy then. We probably are not at full taking war score. We have, like, basically none, because we didn't take Paris for a really long time. Which is the one thing with these nationalism CVs. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Won the siege of Labour, which was that last actual siege, I believe. Down over here. Indeed, indeed. Wait, what? These low-ass level forts, they're going to retake that, which is fine because we can retake it pretty quickly. Where the hell are we probably crossed somewhere along the way, or they put them on a ship. That might be the most likely thing. Gain of stability. Yes, please. Especially since with all this overextension and stuff we're going to do, we're going to appreciate that greatly. Okay, they're running away, which is good. Yeah, stay there. I don't want them to de-siege that fortress. That would be annoying. You're going to go there. You're going to split and go there and there. You're going to go there and there. It is really hard to see the stripy territory. Done, 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 done. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to pull these guys back to somewhere like here. We'll have to do some rebel busting. Can I bring down my forts now? Maybe? I don't know. We'll hold off a little bit here. So between the overextension and the aggressive expansion, there's all of a sudden, what are we going to get out of this war? I mean, I'm sure we'll still get tons. We already ate a little bit of Morocco. And I mean, if they were the primary target, we would have been able to take more in the peace deal, but honestly, the corn cost of what we took was insane. Fac. Okay, you're fine. Are you gonna... Can I add more troops here? Yeah, we don't have much manpower. But let's just bring a handful of dudes here, just in case. And you're here. Do we have... Okay, you're on your way. And this has been converted, so we can actually recruit more troops over here as well. Okay. Tech, but we don't want to go with tech. All right. You're just guarding that. You've besieged that, and I guess you're going to head back over this way. Especially before the war ends, because I don't want to get you black flagged over here. I mean, we have ships, I guess, but... Imperialism. Oop, we can do this. So what are we at? 79%. We can probably piece them out for effectively 100. Sometimes they don't do 100, they do like 99. So, India, man. We'd have to drop a bunch of troops there. It would actually take us a long time to get troops there. Oh, and we actually haven't finished coring the other stuff yet. That would be... Oh, man. Okay, well, what are the costs? Right, so let's... Just taking this. How much war score and whatever is this? That's 82... 86%. Oh, man, that would be nice. But I think we've got to focus over here after all. Dang. So, I mean, they've got tons of islands. It would be nice to take. This would be nice to take, but... We could eat some of their colonial nations. Oh, that is tempting. I'm just worried about rebellions. So, what we want... Aragon, good. We border Navarra as well. And we have to do this so that we can get into France. And then the question is... What do we do? We could... I mean, we could go all the way around the Pyrenees. Get a presence on the Côte d'Argent over here, which would be nice. Ultimately, getting... So, I mean, any presence over on sort of this northern coast in some fashion would be nice. Getting all the way there would be nice. For follow-up wars with France, it would be easier if we had Paris. The other thing we could do... Well, I could do this to deny them any Mediterranean ports. There's a fair amount of value in that. And then I could do something like I may as well grab Avignon. There's a fort there. I'll want it. I mean, it's barely a fort. It's level 2. We want to bring it up to the max. This also gives us adjacency with Ferrara, which is interesting. I can do something like this. Double adjacency with Navarra. It will give us the ability to walk around here. And I do it this way to troll the AI. Oh my god, this is 117% overextension by itself. What the what? Yeah, that's right, huh? Priorities, man. What is our priority here? Left or right? We basically get to choose one. Go left or right. I guess we don't really care about being adjacent to these guys, and Mediterranean ports for France also don't really matter. So 84%. Do we just keep going up the left coast? Probably. I mean, it still gets us closer to Paris. Okay, 99.3% overextension. Although this is aggressive expansion, which will cause maybe some coalition issues. But we're still allied with the Ottomans, which is going to go a long way. We could consider taking less, though. For two reasons. One, maybe a little less coalition, I don't know. And two, even though this keeps us below the 100% magic number, if we wait until we've cored the Moroccan territory, this is still going to lead to a fair amount of unrest. 412 admin power isn't so bad, although I could minimize the admin power and save it for making some actual states. Are any of these like important centers of trade? No, Aquitaine is, but that's it. Well, I mean, we've got time to think because we are still waiting for Moroccan cores to finish. Because I'm going to do that regardless. We allied with Castile. That's not so bad. Although, I was going to say, we could declare war on them right away. I mean, if they hadn't allied with more stuff, then maybe. And we've got the... Well, we don't have any actual spare manpower. I was going to say, we could just go in on them, but... But the manpower is like, and then we'd have to wait until all these cores finish before going there. We can probably pace it a little bit. All right, you're cool and happy. You're almost certainly, you have no manpower. Yeah, let's do a hard consolidate over here. That's going to be fine. And rebel bust. I'm sure we'll have to do a bunch more rebel busting, but here, you'll do everything in Iberia North kind of thing, probably. I suppose you could just drilling for now, but let's start with this. Guarding this, it's also preventing some rebels from popping up over here. So we've got, I think we've got all the territory. Here, we'll get all you guys to merge up over here. That's going to be fine. It's going to take a lot of wars to take bites out of France. The other thing we could do... Okay, if we're worried about overextension, and we're worried about aggressive expansion, we could force France to just release some bits and pieces, which might be easier to scoop up later on. Now, there's no guarantee that we will get it. We've got religious differences, so vassalizing them might be hard. But that is a possibility. But diplo-vassalizing might not be possible at all. Although, maybe. I mean, we've got relationship slots open. We're at 4-4. Unless we finally soak Kassanje. How are you looking on your stats over here, buddy? Yeah, you still have 130 opposed because of these timed events. And our approved relations is basically stacked. So the answer is we've got nothing with them. I guess we could withdraw... Well, no, we'll build a spy network because we could fabricate more claims as soon as the war ends. And you're chilling here. You're still being attritioned here? Really? I mean, I guess it's not friendly territory. Here, remove that. That's a 65 force limit cap. We could build some little supply camps and stuff too, but... Oh, you little shits. Where the hell did you come from? It's fine. I mean, we can... As far as I know, were they... Yeah, they were willing to accept this. They might be willing to accept 100. Still, though. They do have more numbers here than us. You know what? Never mind. Just stay there. It's fine. We'll wait. We got some money, but not a ton of money. Most of it's going towards army maintenance, which is not really going to go away. Well, I just realized that's what I could have done. I had all this freaking military power. I could have gone and done the tax thing. Damn. I mean, I don't think about it when it's free, but I really don't think about it when it's not free because it's not in my habit. But it would have been worthwhile doing. Crap. Still, the maintenance does go down when you're not at war. Advisor. We do want an advisor. I'll take the Diplo rep, actually. The improved relations wouldn't be bad because it helps burn off some of the negative modifiers a little bit more, but we actually might be able to do something with these release nations if we've got good Diplo rep. I don't know. I guess we've got a claim on Navarra itself, so we can stop building the spy network. If we're going to do anything, we might go back to Castile. I guess we can go to speed 4. We're just chilling and waiting for our cores to finish. Mamluks declared war on Yemen. Ottomans are just chill. All right. Got 10,000 manpower. Not a lot. And we will have some rebellion issues. I guess we actually need to get one of these armies, let's say you, to come down here to do rebel busting south of the Straits. So we've got north and south of the Straits. And the rebel busting army doesn't actually need a general. And that can help us do more drilling. Cores. Okay. You get 0%. Wow, that's actually surprising that you're doing so well. So, if we pulled back here, I want Aquitaine, I think, because of the center of trade. Not that this center trade is that valuable to us. We could have them annul some treaties. They're actually allied with Castile. That is pretty high against our interest. Ferrara I really don't give a snot about. But we gotta break that up. Releasing Normandy. I don't know if that helps us or not. Because ultimately we're going to want that presence ourselves. But we might be able to ally with them. And that would be sufficient. That would put us over a limit. But that would be sufficient to help us get some more coastal presence. A place to park our ships. We could focus on taking land here instead, which is more valuable to us, while still having a friendly port over here. Assuming we can ally them, but I'm betting we can. This doesn't give us war reps. No, 99, not 100. I mean, I suppose I could not take Aquitaine. That's actually kind of interesting to consider. Because this still, without Aquitaine, we still have, our port over here. We still have our complete access around the Pyrenees. Well, once we take Nevada, or Navarro especially. That's a little less aggressive expansion. Not that it matters that much, but it sort of does. It's a little less coring we have to do now, which is fine. And the money will go a long way towards us being able to get our institution. Plus, it keeps France a little bit weaker. Taking the one province might not hurt them as much as these war reparations. I think I'm okay with this. I still really would love to take India, not to mention all these freaking little islands they've got here and there. Yeah, alright, done. Okay. CBs, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, many changes. We can get a new rival, but Morocco re-rivaled us, so we're going to rival them again, because we want to keep warring with them. We're at 100% power projection, which feels wonderful. I did go and amplify this a little bit. You've got that, you've got this. We've got some black flag people, right? Of course, that makes sense. I'll probably do... Okay, you are going to be rebel busting in the north over here. Actually, I'm willing to bet... I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to move you... Actually, it'll be you over here to that coast, and you'll do some rebel busting in that little area. And you... I don't know what we're going to do with you. We'll just move you somewhere that's got really high supply and probably drill you. Yeah, like right here. There's 55. Lose money. Lose army professionalism. Ooch! I want to keep my professionalism high. The money hurts, though. Alright. Oh, and coring. Doot, 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 doot. We had to take out a loan, but our money's going up a lot right now. Oh, from the spoils of war. Yeah, it just counts the money that we took in the peace deal. Instant rebels. Oh, it's not our rebels. Can you guys deal with this? Not really. I did build some extra dudes over here, which I'm kind of okay with. Yeah, we're going to get you there and you there. I might... What can I do for you? I could give you money so you could maybe buy more troops. They're noble rebels. You know what? It doesn't matter. They're just noble rebels. It's not going to cause them to lose anything. They're just going to, like, switch their noble family. You are self-sustaining. Great. Now, third fleet is what I want to use to transport you. You're a little too big for this now. Let's just do this. And send you... maybe to Daru. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. Third fleet. Perfect. And we'll send a colonist there. I mean, these are all pretty weak territories, but I want to create water. Sounds fun. Actually, creating water sounds like the way a fantasy novel would describe going for pee. I swear I've heard something very similar to that. Like, make water, something like that. I'm like, really? All right, whatever. I mean, for all I know, this is a way that people used to refer to this way back when. Fac. Such a funny province name. There are a lot of funny province names. Like Newfoundland, which is... Why is that pronounced that way? I don't know, but it is. Oh, right, France. We're at peace, so I can fabricate a bunch of claims on you. Just to keep up the options. We'll officially get a claim on Aquitaine. And can we get a claim on Saint-Onge? Oh, we don't have enough points. We're close, but not that close. Now, I'm just going to stop. And I will get some automation again. Allies and subjects. Oh! Hold on. Before you go anywhere. Normandy. You want to be my bro? No! Heirs allied to Norman rival Brittany. Ah, crap. That's fine. I mean, again, I guess we've got Brittany as a port here. It's a little awkward because the port's on the south side. Like, it's in the coast of Brittany as opposed to the channel. That is a lot of money. I don't like losing power, but honestly, I don't think we can afford that money hit. That's starting to be a little insane. Let's take a look at our financial situation. Inflation going down. Fort maintenance. Mothball all forts. Rebellion. Okay, we got those Earth Rebels, which are not really... Well, they're Earth Rebels. They're not ours. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. Money should be a little bit better now that we dropped our fort maintenance. We'll see what happens when this ticks over. We also need to put you on rebel busting duty over in the north here. You can tell our states are really broken up. I had to click 3 times. Meanwhile, you are not on rebel busting duty. You will drill instead. And you over here will be on rebel busting duty. Not that I even know if there are rebels over here, but... Maybe not. We could probably just drill you, but I'll do this. How's the south? Everything's looking good? Yes. My little vassal over here. Alright! I'm fairly pleased with that. Ottomans still love me. They do. Oh! We are capped on military power. I can't hit this button. We could get absolutism by stomping some rebels, but we really... There's nothing to stomp. I could strengthen our government, which does give us... It's actually 2 absolutism. I could also develop a province. Oh, I need to go and promote the culture here. One thing I'd gotten confused about, when you take Enlightenment, culture conversion costs go down, but not accepted. So we want to accept the Nubians, which are 11% of our total development. So these guys over here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. 140 years ahead. We need... Can we get a new idea group yet? No? When do we get our next idea group? 26. 2 techs. It's going to be tough. We need to, like, dump military power into that. It's almost wish I had more rebellion problems so that I could go and just stomp them. Lose professionalism, I'd rather not. I want to gain professionalism. Losing the manpower. Well, we can't go negative manpower, so I guess it's fine to hit that button. Various claims. Various truces with Europe have just ended. We'll build a spy network over here in Castile. Yeah, we can declare war on anyone we want with the nationalism CB, but claims are helpful. That's a shame we couldn't make friends with... I mean, I guess we could try to improve relations and see what kind of stuff we can get. Okay, many truces ending. I bet you that means the Ottomans are about to go to war. Oh my god! Holy crap! It's like I'm psychic. I got no manpower. Dude. Here's the question. How likely do we think it might be that the Ottomans stop being rivals with one of these people? I don't know if the AI actually ever pays to swap rivals. I suspect not. I suspect they wait until it runs out and then they switch. So if I were to decline, I lose my ally with the Ottomans. There might be a coalition. But it's probably mostly something I can handle. I could probably get the alliance back. I really don't want to get into this war. It'll reset my truce timers. It actually will cost us a fair amount of dudes. I think I'm going to decline. I'm sorry, dude, but this is not a good time for me. I wonder if, with all the truces going, could I have started some other random war and the Ottomans wouldn't have asked me to jump in or something? I don't know. I mean, they still like me a lot. Dishonored Alliance, sure. And that's going to stay for a while. I think until maybe that modifier goes away. We might want to invest in a... Instead of Diplo Rep, like an improved relations guy. I don't know. Improved relations in Normandy. I'm going to stop you here. We'll send someone over to the Ottomans again. Although we're pretty improved over there. We'll see. I mean, it would be nice to keep them as an ally, but I want a defensive ally, not an offensive one. Who would ally us? There's several Indian options, which is interesting, especially with the possibility of a future war against France. Right? If we made friends with Vianagar, that might be a little vulnerable. Hello, Vianagar separatists. I mean, it would grow them more than me. Like, it wouldn't really do much for me. Yeah, I don't know. We still have a royal marriage with the Ottomans. We will see. Now, how are we feeling statewide? We do have enough admin to do it. Central Morocco, we only have 2 of 4. But we're probably going to grab more. And it's already pretty valuable. You know what? I think that's fine. Boom. Core that. And you're at 0% autonomy, 43%. Yeah, because we've had this for a long time. 12 development. This one's 45 development. Yeah, that's a big win. You have a fort, but it's only level 4. It is mountains. Yeah, sure. Let's keep the fort here. I've got taxes and shit, though. Or loans and shit to pay back. Do I want to upgrade this fort? I kind of sort of do. I mean, it's not in the most vulnerable position, though. But it's mountains. Losing it would be annoying. No, alright, I'll boost it. This way, whoever decides to siege this area is going to have a rough time. All my armies are busy rebel stomping or training, imperialism CBs, Catholic faith, yada, yada, yada. How is our money? 45. Our war reps, about 19 per month. That's not too shabby. Army maintenance. Oh, hello, corruption. Oh, right, because we're massively overextended. We also have too many territories. So I'm actually happy I stated that. Oh, yeah, we're 1 over still. We might actually end up making a territory over or state over here. I'm not sure. Catalonia is a territory, but we don't have everything cored. I suspect this will be something. There's a fair amount of development over here. That's probably the sort of thing that's going to happen. So we'll wait until... I mean, we could do more. Andalusia is 39. That's not bad. Like, what kind of stuff do we have? Like, you know, it's really not too shabby. And we have the admin. Sure, let's do it. Plus, it's going to be... This is going to be a big trade node for us. So actually, yeah, we want all this to be stated and everything like that. We'll be able to do religious conversions as well. Although I think a lot of these guys are Sunni, aren't they? Yeah. This culture Andalusian, how are we looking there? They're pretty far down that list. Yeah. 3%. Oh, that didn't get resorted? I think we just changed. I think it does sort normally. So we could go and accept some of these cultures or promote some of these cultures. We could do culture conversion and things. Moroccan culture. We're actually going to take in a lot more Moroccan culture, and we will state this. So we're going to be promoting this for sure. Because it's only going to become a bigger percentage. So the sooner we do it, the sooner we get the benefit from it. And that's going to be all right. We can actually promote up to 7. We renewed a loan. Gives us inflation, although we still have the negative inflation guy. Knowledge sharing, and we're captain military again. And we have no rebels. I guess I could develop something. We do have some places where we have our estate. What is that? I don't remember what map mode that's in. There we go. Right, Emir's over here. We'll do some more. Anywhere else? We don't have a huge Emir presence. Oh, I think this may have been given to them as an event. There, it brings it 10. They can have an extra building slot. Okay. Kilwa? Hold on a sec. On Hormuz. Against just Hormuz. Do you not have any allies, or were they not willing to jump in? You have no allies. Okay, I will accept. Because I don't want to lose the prestige. It's not a meaningful war. I don't even know why you called me in. Interesting. Could have had claims over here. I mean, I'm sure you're just going to win. And you better, because I'm really not going to be able to contribute anything, bud. Let's put our fort maintenance back up. I think what we'll do is I'm going to go and mass drop the forts. But this one here, we're going to keep up. And I think I'll keep this one in Berber up as well. I mean, they might decide to go around and land troops over here, in which case that'll end poorly for them, because they'll just go and kick their ass. Yeah, so I think we have to wait for the... It's funny we have Honored Alliance and Dishonored Alliance going on at the same time. It does burn off pretty quickly. Okay, Native Uprising here is fine. Won that, that's good. Our troops are all chilling over here. We're hoping for another colonial nation. There's Earth, so they're probably... If they'll lose their capital, and it'll flip to something else. Although, I mean, they do have these troops over here. I'm surprised they're not going for it. They might just be broke. I don't think there's anything I can do with you. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Tropical Woods. An attack over here. That's fine. Go to speed 4. Oh, we got to put a cut in here. Aragon declared war on Miami. All right, good for them. I hope this doesn't come and bite me in the ass. Fabricating some claims. So we have to be a little careful about coalition stuff going forward, but so far so good. These cores are good. Money's going up. How is our institution situation? We're still not at the point where we even have the option of hitting the button. It is spreading to a lot of places very quickly, though. Well, okay. It has spread to a few places, all the places with the university, and now it's spreading out from there. It might still be a while before we can actually hit that. We really needed to have some military stuff. I've got to focus here. We get 10 points, though. Jeez. Weirdly, it's like, should I just get a cheaper military advisor, save some money, because the power points are sort of being wasted right now? That's actually not the dumbest thing I've ever said. We could save ourselves like 15 gold per month going to this level 1 guy. I mean, they're not being wasted in the sense because the, you know, developing territory is good, I guess. Although we kind of want the money more. You know what? This is weird. But I'm going to do this. So we'll save a substantial amount of money in exchange for not developing our provinces. That's really what we're doing. We were paying money to develop our provinces. And now we'll be saving our money for other things, like embracing an institution, for example, because we're still going to need thousands upon thousands of gold to do that. And we've got more than one loan. 2 loans. So repaying those would be good as well. Yeah. I think this is alright. I don't know. Demand military support. Still not... Oh, yeah, we don't want to do it now anyway. We may as well hit that. I don't think that... we can get Diplo support. Be nice to get you more influence. We could give you more land. Actually, okay. Let's, we're going to go to the trade map mode. Are there no important centers of trade here? I'm sure there were supposed to be. Merchant guilds, merchant guilds. There's this one, but I don't control that. No, you're controlled by the emirs, which is a little awkward. I guess just more territory that's in the... any place that's in the Iberian trade node could really go, especially if it's higher in the production, like this one here. You are, yeah, not quite right. You could be an estate, though. There. This one looks okay. I can't... Hold on. Oh, it has to have at least 10 development. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's do this. I mean, it's still not going to get over whatever. Do I care about... There's the development cost discount, which we may need. I guess I'll just leave you and forget you. We can get a bunch of admin, which is always fine and good. Is there another breakpoint? Is it at 70? We can gain influence by hitting one of these buttons. $150. Okay, let's do it. We get the admin tech, but we're not going to. Because, well, I mean, it'd only be 12% extra cost. And production efficiency is nice, even though it's not a huge percentage. It's pretty strong. We are going to be making some more states, though. We're kind of waiting for some cores to finish. And then we're going to state some of the new stuff, I think. All right, well, we'll put a cut in here. Pretty good. The Ottomans, I don't know. I mean, we were never going to be friends forever because there's going to be some competition. Honestly, it looks like they're going to go for the Suez. At some point, we'll be touching. At some point, we'll have to war against them. I'm wondering if we end up picking quantity ideas at some point. Because they have huge armies. I mean, we could just go with, like, more quality. And we might be able to work something like that with choke points and deserts and attrition and things. But there's a good chance we might just have to throw massive numbers at them. Of course, it'll be expensive to run an army that size. We can save a lot of money by having a smaller but more effective army. It's tricky. You are not drilling anymore. We must have lost a leader. Wait, hold on. No, you have a leader. You're just not drilling. Oh, when the war started. Right. It stopped the drilling because of, like, maintenance and stuff. But yeah, it's fine. I don't care about this war. Okay, we'll put a cut in here. Figure out what's going on next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.